So this was really entertaining. It was much better than the original pile of trash we got. Let's just jump in and say, first they got rid of the stupid Superman mustache. I will never forgive DC for that monstrosity. Next, the characters were really fleshed out in this one, especially Cyborg, who we owe a fucking apology because we didn't care about him last time, but now his story was actually really good. It had a creepy vibe and a very tragic nature to it. At least for me, I liked it. Batman has grown so much more too. He really respects and idolizes Superman and what he stood for, and you see it in this film so well. He has more of a motivation to bring the team together, and he's actually useful. He's not this useless Batman we were forced to watch last time. Flash is also still comic relief as last time, but it's a little better, you know. They really show how powerful he is in this Snyder cut. I mean, they don't let him get undermined by fucking Superman, who's the most powerful guy in the world. Yeah, we get it, but they made Flash really stand out and really strong. And Aquaman 2 is given more motivation, especially his beef with Atlantis. That's all interesting. The one person I'd say that suffered from this was probably Wonder Woman. Her character development in this wasn't as great actually, as you know, as we expected, because she had, you know, really good films, maybe barring Wonder Woman 2. But you know, she was really good in the original Justice League, but this one, it feels a little bit lackluster, you know. Yeah, she was somewhat used as expositions, an exposition tool mostly. So yeah, it just felt a little bit meh with her. But her action scenes were really cool. She is fucking brutal in this film. Holy shit, this is an R-rated, or, you know, if you're UK 15 and over sort of film. She definitely had the best fight scenes, God. But I think she benefited from a shorter time, to be honest. Superman is also given his respect here. His return is great. The black suit Superman is incredible. Well, the Injustice version. And his scenes are just really good. And I finally understand the vision Zack Snyder finally had for him. Again, it's not perfect, but you know, it works. I get the Superman tone. So yeah, Zack Snyder had his full vision, you know, shown here. It's got a dark vibe, rock music, intense as funk, and it's just got that really unique sort of, you know, tragic tone Snyder's used to giving us. Steppenwolf is a much clearer villain too now. You know, he's given a better motivation. He's still not the greatest, but you know, we get to understand him a little more in his quest to please his master Darkseid. So this film really holds up well in that regard. The action is cool, yet the writing can still be mediocre on some level, and you know, some of the reshoot VFX shows up sometimes, and it's a little bit choppy. And also, the team dynamic here really wasn't as good as the original Justice League, actually. I mean, I really think Zack Snyder couldn't do that over Joss Whedon, because Joss Whedon's known for really great team dynamics. I mean, look at Avengers Assemble and all his other works. So he did that a little bit in the last film. This film lacked that team chemistry and banter that we expected a little bit from, you know, a team like the Justice League. So that's one point Joss Whedon did over Zack. So these characters, they work as individuals, but maybe not as a team, you know? This film wasn't fully perfect yet. In terms of its humor, majority of the jokes didn't land. So that's another thing I'd take Snyder down for, if you can term it like that. So, what's the verdict? I think if the last Justice League was a 4 to 5 out of 10, I'd say this one was like a good 7, you know? A good 7 out of 10. It paid respect to all the characters, had a clear, singular vision, but low-key, ironically, I still feel we could have had more time, especially with chapter 6 and 7 of the film, because, you know, the pace really ramped up there. I realized Snyder's vision of the story really might require another film, because there's so much he set up for other films. Again, there's a lot of setup in this film. So, if you like Zack Snyder and DC, then you'll enjoy this film. If you don't like Zack Snyder's vibe and really don't give a fuck about the Justice League, you probably won't like this film all that much better. I don't know if the 4 hours really justified if you really hated Justice League. The vibe of DC is just too strong to let go. It still feels dark and not very inspirational and light like Marvel. But if you truly care about these heroes and you want to see them get a better story, then this film is the one for you. So, if you've watched this, if you heard about this, like this video, comment below what you thought of the film, if you think I'm justified in stuff I've said, and of course, subscribe if you are new. Thank you for watching.